Welcome to the channel. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the 20 biggest football stadiums in Paris, France, 2025 edition. You've heard of Parc des Princes and Stade de France, but what about the local gems? Small in size, big in heart. Let's kick things off. 20. Stade Yves-du. This stadium was once a colossus, hosting the 1924 Olympic Games and the 1938 FIFA World Cup. Originally built for racing, it evolved into one of France's top sporting venues by the mid-20th century. At its peak, it held over 60,000 fans. But over time, major events moved elsewhere, and today, it's mainly used for local sports, with the football section holding only about 2,000. 19. Stade Municipal. This stadium is the home of US Ivry Football, a club with deep roots in the French amateur leagues. The ground features a traditional running track around the pitch, classic floodlights, and a compact covered stand. Though small, it's often buzzing on weekends with youth matches, league fixtures, and local competitions. It's part of a larger sporting complex used by schools and residents alike. 18. Stade Marcel Bec. Set in a scenic woodland park southwest of Paris, Stade Marcel Bec is known for its peaceful surroundings. While it doesn't regularly host high-level games, it's a favorite training ground for semi-professional teams and school tournaments. It has a modern synthetic pitch, improved locker rooms, and green-certified renovations completed in 2022. The stadium plays host to local club AS Meudon. 17. Stade de la Plaine. This is the main sporting hub of Clamart. It's home to Clamart Football Club, competing in the French regional leagues. The stadium underwent major renovations in 2018, getting new artificial turf, better drainage, and updated locker rooms. It's also a training base for several youth academies in the Paris area. The main stand seats just under 1,000, with the rest standing room. 16. Stade Jules-Ladoumègue. This multi-sport complex was named after French sprinter Jules-Ladoumègue. Located near Parc de la Villette, it's a vital sports facility in the heart of northeast Paris. It's mainly used for school sports, football, athletics, and fitness programs. Several local amateur clubs call this place home. The pitch was recently resurfaced with high-grade synthetic turf in 2020. 15. Stade Maryse-Hilsz. This stadium stands in one of Paris's most densely populated areas. It's a true neighborhood venue, hosting dozens of matches every week. The stadium supports local football teams like Paris 20 FC and often serves as a match venue for school tournaments and City League playoffs. It's got a small covered stand, upgraded LED lighting, and a modern artificial surface. 14. Stade Suzanne-Lenglen. Although best known for its tennis facilities, it's located near Roland Garros. The main pitch has seen countless amateur tournaments, women's football matches, and training sessions. The stadium sits inside the Parc Suzanne-Lenglen, with views of the Eiffel Tower on a clear day. It includes a full athletics track and indoor sports complex. Named after Suzanne-Lenglen, the first international female tennis superstar. 13. Stade Auguste-Delaune. Not to be confused with the larger stadium of the same name in Reims, this version in Saint-Denis serves the gritty heart of Paris's northern suburbs. It's a no-frills, all-passion stadium, home to various youth academies and Sunday league teams. It's also occasionally used as an overflow ground for Red Star FC's youth squads. Local tournaments have taken place here. 12. Stade Pierre de Coubertin. Located east of Paris, this stadium honors the father of the modern Olympics, Pierre de Coubertin. It's the home ground of CS Mo Academy Football, a respected club in the National 3 division. It features a classic bowl-style layout, large touchline seating, and dedicated youth facilities. Renovated in 2019, the ground got a new drainage system, improved lighting, and larger changing rooms. 11. Stade Jean Roland. Built in the 1980s, this modest ground plays a big role in local sports life. It's home to FC Sarcelles, a team with a strong youth development record. What makes it special? Its community-driven roots. It's produced talents who moved into top-tier French football. With a small stand and open ends, it may lack glamour, but it has heart. 10. Stade Marville. This is a multi-sport venue in La Courneuve, just northeast of Paris. Built in the 70s, it's hosted everything from football to athletics, and even American football. It's the home of La Courneuve Flash, one of France's best American football teams. Yes, gridiron in Paris. But football still has its place here, with local clubs training on its turf. The stadium includes a running track. 9. Stade Léo-Lagrange. This is tucked behind leafy parks in the 12th arrondissement. Originally opened in the 1930s, it's been upgraded to stay in step with modern needs. It's part of the Paris City Council's network of multi-use stadiums, mostly used for lower league football, amateur tournaments, and athletics. It offers modern dressing rooms, artificial turf, and a small seated grandstand. 8. Stade Louis-Lumière. Named after cinema pioneer Louis-Lumière, this stadium is as cinematic as it gets when the local fans are in full voice. Located in eastern Paris, it has a compact bowl-style layout. It's mainly used by local football clubs and community leagues, and the city often hosts youth tournaments here. One unique feature? Its proximity to Paris' artistic Belleville district. 7. Stade Dominique-Duvauchelle. This is home turf for U.S. Crétin-Lusitanos, a club that's flirted with League Two over the years. Opened in 1983 and named after a beloved sports journalist, this ground is well-equipped, with a mix of covered seating and modern facilities. It underwent renovations in the 2000s to meet professional standards. The stadium holds steady as a key part of the Paris region football map. 6. Stade Robert-Bobin. Stade Robert-Bobin, named after a famous sports administrator, was purpose-built for athletics and football. It's huge for a regional stadium. It's hosted everything from youth football tournaments to matches for France's U20s. In 2018, it hosted an international blind football tournament, highlighting its accessibility focus. The ground includes a full athletics track and wide-open stands, making it perfect for big school events or regional finals. 5. Stade Bauer. Stade Bauer is the legendary home of Red Star FC, one of France's oldest football clubs, founded in 1897 by Jules Rimet, the man behind the World Cup. The stadium first opened in 1909, and for decades, it was falling apart. But fans loved its gritty charm. Fast forward to 2023, it's been reborn. A major renovation brought it into the modern era. 4. Stade Sébastien Charletti. Originally built in 1939, it was fully rebuilt in the 1990s and now seats 20,000 fans. It's home to Paris FC, the capital's second biggest football club, also used by the National Athletics Federation and rugby teams. Charletti has hosted League Two games and even international athletics meets. Unlike traditional football grounds, it has a circular stadium bowl and open concourses. 3. Stade Jean-Bouin. Built in 1925, then completely transformed in 2013 by architect Rudy Ricciotti, Jean-Bouin now boasts a bold, futuristic, shell-like design. It's home to Stade Français Paris, a top rugby club, but it also welcomes women's football, specifically Paris Saint-Germain Feminines for select matches. The contrast between old roots and ultramodern structure is stunning. This is architectural elegance meeting sporting edge. 2. Parc des Princes. Home of Paris Saint-Germain, the Parc des Princes is legendary. It's bold, sleek, and packed with history. The design is futuristic for its time. It's a giant concrete ring with all-seater comfort. Before PSG dominated here, this ground hosted French national matches and even cycling events. It's steeped in sport. The average PSG match pulls around 47,000 fans, so it's basically a full house every time. 1. Stade de France. This is the national stadium, a true colossus. It opened in 1998 for the FIFA World Cup. Located in Saint-Denis, it's the biggest stadium in France, and among the biggest in Europe. It's home to the French national football team and has also hosted Champions League finals, Rugby World Cups, and even Beyoncé concerts. Its retractable seating lets it switch between football and athletics. And that wraps up part 1 of our tour through Paris's biggest football stadiums in 2025. These may not be giants in size, but they are giants in community, spirit, and passion. From gritty grounds in Sarcelles to mega monuments in Saint-Denis, Paris doesn't just love football, it lives it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss the next